Welcome to the Nascar Interstate Batteries Cup Series here at Watkins Glen for the Cheez-it 355. 40 cars line up today's field for the running of the Glend, and let's take a look at some news. Jeff Gordon had the fastest qualifying lap time, so he will start on the pole. Brad Keselowski spun in qualifying, so that's why he's starting way deep in the field. Dan Kirkpatrick and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. had crashed in practice, so they're going to start last place. Justin Allgaier and David Gilliland had some really good times, so they're going to start in the good starting positions. You guys can see the pace car pull off the pit road. Here's your starting lineup. Jeff Gordon's on the pole alongside Chase Elliott. AJ Allmendinger is affected luck at 4. Justin Allgaier has reported that this will be his last and final race of the year. Cole Custer has done really well alongside with Daniel Suarez. Regan Smith, too, with Jay McMurray. As you can see, most of the cars are way deep in the field. Kevin Harvick and Kyle Larson because of bad qualifying times. So here's to take a look at the rest of the starting lineup, and we'll be right back after this. Today, there are 8 laps around this track and 40 cars in this field. As you see the pace car pull off, because we're about to go green here at Watkins Glen International Speedway. Jeff Gordon has taken a good lead along behind him as Chase Elliott and AJ Allmendinger's in third. As Jeff Gordon enters the Busch chicane, as you see Kyle Busch move up in the field, and Kurt Busch already up to 8th. That's impressive. Jeff Gordon comes out of turn 12 to lead lap 1, and it'll be pretty good for him. And oh no, there's a wreck on the bus stop. 6 different cars have wrecked. What happened? Let's take a look at the replay. So there's 3 wide. Austin Dillon turned Eric Almirola, collecting Kevin Harvick, and bumped Landon Castle. And Ryan Blaney plows into Austin Dillon, collecting Casey Kane and David Reagan. Here's our onboard view with Eric Almirola. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to Watkins Glen International Speedway. As you see, cleanup has started. Eric Almirola's on pit road getting some repairs done. Landon Castle will try to get on pit road. Ryan Blaney and Austin Dillon's day is done because of heavy damage to their cars. Casey Kane and David Reagan can continue the race. We just heard Landon Castle is heading to the garage. He is done. As you see, pit stops are about to begin, and only a few cars will take pit stops. Tony Stewart will take 4 tires and fuel, and otherwise has a great car. Kevin Harvick had taken some damage, so he's going to come in for repairs. So here's the field coming out, and we'll be right back after this. Welcome back. As you can see, David Reagan heading to the garage. He is done for today. Kevin Harvick, Eric Almirola, and Casey Kane have gotten their damage fixed, but it's time to go back under green here at Watkins Glen International Speedway for the restart. Kyle Busch is going to take 3 wide, and he's going to take the lead ahead of Chase Elliott. And Kurt Busch will try to take 4th. We guys been heard that AJ Allmendinger is dropping back to the field, and we've been heard from his team that he has a loose wheel, so he's going to come in and pit road at this time. As you see, Kyle Busch lead his first lap, and AJ Allmendinger is heading to pit road. And Eric Jones will follow too. And it looks like there's a 3 wide battle for 4th as Martin Truex Jr. takes home 4th. And Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson have fallen back. They've been reported that they've gotten a little bit of damage and need to go on pit road. As you see Kyle Busch lead, and as you see Jeff Gordon and Jimmy Johnson headed to pit road, as Martin Truex Jr. will try to take home 3rd away from Kurt Busch. As we've just been heard that the Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott will go on to pit road at this time. As you can see, oh no! Kurt Busch bumps Martin Truex Jr. and blows a tire, and Kurt Busch turns Martin Truex Jr. Caution is out. It's bad luck for all the other drivers, but Kyle Busch and Chase Elliott will keep their position since they were on pit road. We'll be right. Let's see what happens. So Kurt Busch blows a tire, then clips Martin Truex Jr., and Martin Truex Jr. hits the wall and spins while Kurt Busch hits the wall, and Martin Truex Jr. hits the inside wall. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the Nascar Interstate Batteries Cup Series. As you can see, Kurt Busch and Martin Truex Jr. are heading to pit road, and it looks like Martin Truex Jr.'s day is done. And Kurt Busch's day is too. What a disappointment for last week's winner who had a great car coming in today. Eric Almirola was 1 lap down, so he will take the free pass. As you can see, all the cars are coming into pit road at this time who did not take green flag pit stops. As you can see, all the cars taking 4 tires and fuel for the final time. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back to the NASCAR Interstate Batteries Cup Series. As you can see, we are going to go to overtime today at Watkins Glen. As you see the pace car pull up, and we're about to go green here for Watkins Glen, and Kyle Busch gets a bad start as he falls to third place as Chase Elliott takes the lead, and Jeff Gordon takes the advantage of second. Chase Elliott enters the Busch chicane as the leader, and he has a little gap ahead of Jeff Gordon. And Cole Custer and David Gilliland already in 5th and 6th place. Wow, that's impressive. As Chase Elliott comes out of turn 12 to lead the white flag. 1 lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. Chase Elliott is pulling ahead of Jeff Gordon. And Kevin Harvick's moved up the field all the way to 7th by passing AJ Allmendinger. Chase Elliott comes out of turns 9, 10, and 11. And out of turn 12, Chase Elliott will win at Watkins Glen. Chase Elliott collects a 2nd career win and does his burnout here at Watkins Glen. What an impressive run for this young man. Let's take a look at the standings here. So Chase Elliott 1, Jeff Gordon 2nd, Kyle Busch 3rd, has a great car but has a bad start. Jimmy Johnson 4th, and Cole Custer in 5th place. And that was the top 5. Kevin Harvick in 7th, that was a good run for him. Justin Allgaier will finish 11th, and what a great run for him. And we're going to miss him. And as you see the rest of the field coming in where they finish at. And thanks for watching today's coverage of the NASCAR Interstate Batteries Cup Series for the Cheez-it 355 at Watkins Glen International Speedway. Next race, we're heading to Kentucky Motor Speedway for the Quaker State 400. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe to NASCAR Racing 18 and hit that notification button for some new videos. Thanks for watching, folks. See you next week at Kentucky Motor Speedway for some night racing action.